Ladies, gentlemen, and non-binary homies, Ssb Vegeta saying what is good to all my fellow Super Saiyans out there. Today we're going to be playing another Smash or Pass, except this time we're going to be taking a look at all of the Zenkai characters in the game. Last time we did it with all of the LFs in the game. That was pretty well received, I would say. So I figured we'd do it again. This time we'd take a look at all the Zenkai characters in the game. And yeah, I would just go through my thoughts and opinions on that. With that being said, though, I will be skipping all of the LF Zenkais because I've already touched upon them. So if you want to know my thoughts on them, be sure to go back and watch the first LF Smash or Pass video. And don't forget to leave a like and leave a comment down below letting me know who your favorite and least favorite Zenkai are. I would love to talk with you guys a little bit more, hear what your guys' thoughts on the game are. So yeah, let's hop right into it. Starting things off, we got the purple Zamasu. This guy, I'm giving us a pass. I actually really like the, or a smash rather. I meant like passes and like you pass, like that was what I meant. He gets a smash for me because I really love this guy during 2nd anniversary. I loved using him on Evil Fusions alongside the Super 13 as well as the Super 17. And then on top of that, once he Zenkai'd, it was like he didn't need it at all. It just brought him like right back up to the meta again. So yeah, I like him a lot. Yes, he has to compete with G and V, I suppose, but when you put him on Future, he does well. I guess he's blast-based, and Future's a bit more strike-based now, but I like him a lot. That was a lot. I don't think I'm going to go as in-depth for the rest of the characters, but yeah, that's that. Next up, we have the purple Super Saiyan 4 Goku. He is also getting the smash. I absolutely love this dude. Anybody who knows me knows that the first time I ever took the game seriously was when this trio dropped. The Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, and then the Super Baby, when Baby dropped. When Blue Baby dropped alongside these two, that was my first time ever taking the game seriously. Absolutely love this character. Even after he Zenkai'd, he was a lot of fun, and I really stood by him being better than the purple SS3. That was a hill I was very willing to die on. We got the Ssb Goku. I also think this guy deserves a thumbs up. He deserves the smash as well. Oh my goodness, it's gonna be like the LF one again. I'm getting all these smashes back to back. Yeah, no, I like this guy a lot, especially as a free character too. He's really aged out, but in his prime, he was amazing, especially for one of the first free Zenkais in the game. Definitely a great character. We've got the purple Khalifa. No, you get the pass. This girl, she's not good. I had high hopes for her. I really wanted her to be good, and then she just wasn't. Chilled. Chilled is gonna get the smash. Chilled is solid. I like Chilled a lot. He can straight up neuter Super Saiyans sometimes. So yeah, honestly, like I was running him on LOE for quite some time. Now I'm just really running Powerful Opponent instead of LOE. Like I have 8 Vegeta to take care of like the yellow SSBK, and I just love running Jiren. But regardless, he's still a really good unit. Oop, didn't mean to hit the mic just there. But yeah, he's still a really good unit. The blue Broly, Brad, do y'all know me? I could not pass a Broly. What? Who do you think I am? That's just that. We've got Deathku. Deathku also gets the smash. Deathku is actually like one of my most used characters. I really like this guy's death buffs. I love the fact that he could be rush fodder. He's good dead, he's good alive. He's just a great character. The Yellow God Vegeta, I still think he's got one of the best cover changes in the game. There's not a lot of characters that do it, like, who have a comboable double one. Like, because you have UI, yes, you have Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, but they're not comboable. You can't use their blue card afterwards. You can use his blue card after you use it, after you use his cover change for a strike or a blast. So yeah. What else do we have? Or actually, well, I think you have to be close range. There's some I'm pretty sure it's if you're close range, you get the knockback. Regardless, he's one of the few that you can actually combo off of. So I really appreciate that. The red Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, he hasn't aged all that well, but I am going to give him the smash just for the exact same reason as the purple one, purple Goku. Like I said, I absolutely love those characters when they were un-Zenkai'd and when they first came out. The Super Gogeta, this red one. I have never personally enjoyed using this guy. He's not bad by any stretch of the imagination. I've just never been like, he's a top 10 unit in the game, and like he definitely was. He just I don't know. He just never was a character I had fun using. Like I mean, like when I say like he wasn't a top 10 unit in the game, I mean like for me to use personally, he was never somebody that I was like a go-to unit, and he was like a really good unit in the game. So I don't know. It still is. He still is a good option. I showcased him the other day. Like, I mean, it's not like he's bad. He's just not my cup of tea. This purple SSJ3 Goku, I hate this guy. I hate this guy. If you guys follow me on Twitter, oh my goodness, you'll probably have seen me rant and rave about this dude at least once or twice. I despise this dude. He was just a brain-dead character that, like, it felt very one-note. All he was good for was just clicking a red rectangle and punching you really hard. I hated him. Green Z Broly. I have said it before, I'll say it again. This character flat out changed my opinion about Z Broly. He made me go back and rewatch the original Broly movies, and or at least the first two. I've still never seen Bio Broly, thank the Lord. But he made me rewatch those first two Broly movies and really changed my opinion about Broly. So I will forever have some respect for this Broly right here. Blue Bardock. Blue Bardock, I'm going to give Blue Bardock the smash. I know a lot of people think he's really problematic. I even think he's really problematic. But that's not to say I have not benefited from his problematicness. So, yeah, he's just going to get the smash from me. Super 17, it is with regret I pass on Super 17. He's cool. He's got a lot of good stuff in his kit. But pre-Zenkai and post-Zenkai, I have just never felt like his damage was good enough. Because I think a lot of people like to go, well, you know, he's got disruption and he's he's got the paralysis and everything, and he's tanky as hell, and because he's a defense unit, he doesn't need to have offenses. I don't know, he just always felt like he was missing a little bit of something for me. And like, for me, Blue Tuppo is the best example. You can have a defensive unit that still does decent damage. Beatine, just for the toxicity you brought for so long. Same with Red FSK. I'm gonna have to pass you. My girl. Just not pleasant dealing with you in your prime. The yellow full power Frieza. I love this dude. I use him a lot. Him, Green Pod Frieza, and Jiren are probably my three most used units currently. Like these last two seasons, I probably use the three of them more than any other character. So I definitely love that dude. Definitely gets the smash for me. The Blue Trunks. This Blue Trunks was so stupid. I genuinely, he's gonna get a pass because it was like, he was so stupid good for no reason. It was like, it made no sense. Like, he got 70 ki on his main with then a blue card and everything. It's like, dude, it's just absolutely insane. Some of the stuff that he was able to do in his prime. And while, yeah, I mean, he's obviously been surpassed. I don't know. He just was annoying. And then we got the yellow Frieza. You get a pass. You're just dog water. I wish they did him better, because I loved him when he was originally, like, on Zenkai and everything. He was one of my favorites. Yellow DKP. Yellow DKP is amazing. Yellow DKP gets the smash. Still one of the best units in the game. No doubt about it. This dude is insane. The fact that he can do the Dragon Ball stealing, the fact that he's got card reload, the fact that he's able to nullify endurance on everything he does, so you can just rush freely against endurance teams with him. He's amazing. He's such a good unit. All the weird, crazy stuff he does with poison, absolutely love him. Blue Gohan, love this dude too. Really, really was a fan of him. Wasn't expecting to enjoy him as much as I did when he got Zenkai'd, and yeah, I don't know. I just really liked him. All the kind of sub count manipulation he's able to do, defensive stuff. I've already moved on to the next unit, and I'm still talking about this dude. Blue 21. Blue 21 also gets the smash. Blue 21's really cool. She does a lot of good support stuff, a lot of fun disruption. Yeah. Great character. Great character, both in her prime and not in her prime. Purple Baby Boy Broly, one of my favorite units in the game of all time. Pre-Zenkai, post-Zenkai, love this dude, forever and always. And I think when he got Zenkai, people were like expecting him to shatter the game, and when he didn't, they were like, oh, he's made, he's crap. But he was still really good. I still really like him. Honestly, like when Mono Purple was like first running amok, the only variation of Mono Purple I ever ran, and I ran it for 2 games only, and then I was like, nope, I'm done with this, was with him, Rev Han, and GV. So yeah, that's that. Next up, we've got the Red Trunks. This dude, obviously I gotta give him a smash. Love this character. He's the incarnation of the moment that got me into Dragon Ball. The death of Frieza, or him slicing up Mecha Frieza, was what got me into Dragon Ball in the first place. So I have to give them the smash. Green Boo. It's in the thumbnail. He's a smash. That's it. You already knew what it was gonna be. Beerus, we said we were gonna skip. Yellow Kid Goku, I adored this dude. Really, I did. Like, for me, I think the most annoying thing about him was that his Z ability was just never there, and now that he can finally do something with his Z ability between event exclusive and the leader slot, it's like he could have been a lot better, but just his kit is so outdated. His stats aren't, which is really crazy to say, but his kit is just, it's doo-doo poo-poo. So next up we get the Green 16. Green 16, I'm giving you a pass. I don't know. I've done a lot of videos with this dude. He's fun, but he's not, he's there for death buffs. He's there to explode. He's there to die. He's there to literally kill himself and somebody else. And I hate characters like that. I really do. So yeah. Blue Gogeta. I'll give him the smash. I really liked him back in the day. I think people were really harsh on his Zenkai. It was a pretty decent Zenkai. It wasn't like anything game breaking, but that was like really when they started to tone things down. I mean, it was before then, but it was like, you know, that was around when they started to tone things down. The Purple 21. I love this character. She was really good pre-Zenkai. Like, she was #1 in the game at one point. And then now when she's Zenkai'd, I feel like she just Zenkai'd like just a little too late. Like, Regen and Android were like on their way out when she got her Zenkai. Like, you could run her on powerful opponent, but it's just not worth it. She gets the smash for me anyway, but yeah, she's just eh. Yellow Piccolo. Yellow Piccolo gets the smash. Love this character. He's the first LF I pulled on his original banner, so he will always hold a special place in my heart. Purple Scouter Vegeta. Pass. Oh my goodness, you're there for Zenkai buffs. That's it. That's all you've ever been good for. Yellow Vegeta. Pass for me. I had a lot of high hopes for this dude. I thought he was going to like really solidify the yellow slot on Super Saiyans. He didn't. He just flat out didn't. Wasn't that good. Red Fury Broly. This is actually the only Broly in the game I'm going to pass. I really wasn't happy with his Zenkai. I know he had like decent support and everything like that, but I really felt like he could have they really could have done a lot more with him. And he came out, second anniversary? Was it New Year's? I don't remember. He came out during a celebration, so it felt like for a free Zenkai, he should have had a lot more, closer to the Blue 21's level, and he just didn't for me. So yeah, he's probably the only Broly I'll ever pass on. Green Super Saiyan 3. Oh wait, he's an LF. But y'all know my feelings on him. He would be a pass. Blue Cooler. I love this Blue Cooler, but he's never gotten above Z3 for me because I Z3'd him back when it was like 23k to Z7 a character, and that's because I love Cooler. So I was just like, yes, I wanted the Cooler sleeves at the time. So I made sure I got him to Z3, and then like by the time his Zenkai came back around, it was like I didn't run LOE because LOE was in the toilet. And even now, it's like, yeah, it's just not worth it. Like, I have Revs up. Why even bother? We got the Green EX Future Gohan. Pass. Just kind of, whatever. Yeah, don't really have much to say on him. Blue First Form Frieza. He's also going to be a pass. He was really cool for like a hot second, but just, Red Rose, he just came out, and I'm already going to pass. I can already tell from all the showcases that I've watched that I'm not even going to I'm not even going to bother to like do the dailies and everything, like, or at least like the daily summons. That is, like, I'll do the daily missions obviously because I need to do my daily missions, but like I'm in no rush to get him to Z7. He looks like dog water. Purple Janemba. Purple Janemba I think is actually really underrated. Did I think I didn't for Rose. Purple Janemba is really good, or not really good is a strong statement, but I think he's underrated. He's a lot better than people give him credit. He's good for a Zenkai buff, I guess, but yeah, I think he's better than people give him credit. Green Cabba. Green Cabba was once again around when they kind of started to tone down Zenkais, so he's just kind of in that mid area. Blue Raditz. I have always left, I'll show you guys, I've always left this last one for him completely undone, because this last passive is garbage. If it wasn't for, and it's only because of one line, and it's the first freaking line, randomly destroys one of your own cards and draws a special arts next. So if you wanted to switch in and combo with him, he very quite possibly could easily kill a combo. It's like, you have to start the combo with this guy, otherwise it's just like meh. And then the other thing is like, if you don't unlock that passive, he then loses out on damage inflicted. He was the first free EX Zenkai. I wouldn't have expected him to have aged well, just like the whatchamacallit, the red Goku didn't age well. I mean, so this guy we pass right now. I feel like I've missed a couple passes, but that's okay. Yeah. So yeah, Red Nappa. Red Nappa was one of those units. I'm going to pass him because every time I tried to record him, not off camera, but every time I tried to record him, I always got my ass handed to me. And so I just feel cursed with Nappa, so he's getting the pass. Cell, again, he's in the thumbnail. You guys already know. He's a pass. He's not happening. Turles is garbage. Pass. Whatchamacallit? Who is this guy? Oh my goodness, my kids have melted my brain. This yellow Goku Black? No. He's bad. He's just bad. What was nice was like he was back when you were able to do the missions to get them to Z1. It's always been weird how they did free Zenkais and not free, and how far Zenkais have always been a weird thing, but he was in like the weirdest stage of them all, like at the very beginning of it. He wasn't good then, he didn't age well, it just like The red Kakarot Goku, pass as well. You sir were just a disappointment because he was really fun for, like, pre-Zenkai when he first dropped. And so I was actually really excited for his Zenkai, and like he was a staple for the bench. I mean, he still can be a staple for a lot of benches for Sun Family and stuff like that. But I don't know, they just didn't do much with him. The blue Kamikolo, sorry, rough. He's a pass. He's just not good. He's got the type neutrality, which I guess is nice, but he's got no damage inflicted or anything like that. He's just a stat Goliath, and it's like you pray that does something for him. Kale, do I need to say more than 3 seconds why Kale is a pass? Like, do we need to talk about this? I hope we don't. If you don't know, like, I don't know what to tell you. Red Cooler, I loved this character back in the day. He was one of the first characters I used to like actually break into, like, back when 50 was the max. He actually got me to like rank 30 for the first time on LOE with like the yellow Frieza, the full power 1 pre-Zenkai, the first anniversary Frieza. Like, I loved this character back in the day. And then his Zenkai dropped, and he was just so mid, and I was just so disappointed, I never even bothered. Never bothered. Didn't care. What's even sadder is like, he would have aged so well if they gave him a good Zenkai, and it made no sense for his Zenkai to be mid, because it was at the point where like every Zenkai was broken, and like him and the yellow Frieza, like the not full power one, the regular one, to have not gotten a broken Zenkai, like, at that time, made zero sense whatsoever. It was so freaking disappointing. Had they gotten a broken one, he would still be usable today. He would be perfect right now. That's the one color that LOE's missing. So, yeah, so much disappointment for this dude. Just so much. And if I accidentally just passed twice, that just shows you how disappointed I was with him. LF, we're not doing those. GT Goku, pass. I don't know what else to say. He was just wasn't good pre-Zenkai, wasn't good post-Zenkai. Never my thing. Blue Kaioken Goku. I wanted him to be good. They made him better because they took away some of his like debuff stuff and stuff that like self-penalized. But he didn't cut it. He didn't cut it. I wanted him to be better than he was. I guess you can make do with him, but Ginyu's boring. He just, like, that's the sad thing. The other thing is, too, is I feel like he should have come with the rest of the Ginyu Force. Like, he came with, what was it, purple first form Frieza and purple Krillin? It was like, what kind of a team were you supposed to make with that? Like, the EX Ginyu Force, when they first dropped, they were crazy good. So if you put all of them together, that would have been my compliments to the chef. Like, I would have absolutely run a full Zenkai EX Ginyu Force. Like, totally. I would have been a Ginyu Force main. But no, they only Zenkai'd him. So, oh well. The Red 17. You know, it's funny. I didn't do much for his event. I was actually really impressed with his showcases. I'm still going to pass him, though, just because it's like, I don't know. Android's just in a weird place right now. And it's just like, he didn't impress me enough to, like, do anything for him. Yellow EX Beerus, it is with regret I pass him. Way back in the day. Way back in the day. I did a video for him where I can't remember how many Zenkai buffs it was. Maybe 2 or 3. So it was 2 or 3 Zenkai buffs pre-Zenkai Awakening for this dude. And I said in that video, if he got a Zenkai, he could be really, really good. And then he just got like a very average, very mellow Zenkai. Nothing crazy stat-wise or anything. Like, just like very, very mid. And so, yeah, I with regret, I passed because I wanted him to do better. I really did. The blue first form Broly. This dude was really, really good. Keyword is was. The feint was crazy. It's still one of the best blue cards to put on Shallot. Just didn't age well. Just really didn't age well. That's all. We did no Zenkai, as we said. Blue first form cell, or second form cell rather, semi-perfect cell. He's gonna get the pass. I just wasn't a fan. Could be better. I don't know. Just didn't do it for me. The yellow scatter Vegeta, also a pass. Really just good for a Zenkai buff. Like, didn't really do anything. Same with the other Saiyan Saga EXs. They just like, they didn't do anything. They didn't shake up the meta at all. Like, Nappa was the closest to doing it, and it was very short-lived. The the Legends Road Piccolo Kamikolo. Yeah, I'll give this guy a smash, actually. He's pretty good support. He's got good death buffs, too. I like this guy. I never bothered with his event personally, just because it was at a time where I was like, oh, screw free characters. I'm just going to play with my money. And then, like, no. Those days are over. So, yeah. Here we go with the Gotenks, the green Gotenks, the Legends Road one. I like this guy, too. He was pretty good for, like, half a second, I guess. I think he got really underrated. He was kind of like, I don't even remember who he was competing with. It was a weird time once he got Zenkai'd. Because when did he Zenkai? I don't even remember. But it was like, he was like competing with what? Tefla? And then pre-Plat G4? I don't even remember. It was just so weird. But like, he was, I don't know. I liked him. And I think there were a lot of other people who did too. I remember watching him on like Wheel Wednesdays and stuff like, not Wheel Wednesdays, when they did like the Wheel 5-9 gaming stuff, and I don't know. I feel like he's not too bad. The free Spirit Bomb Goku. Pass. I think we all wanted him to be better. I think we all just like felt like because he was like super duper free, he should be busted. Then he was just like, yeah, just nothing really special. The support death buff Krillin. I like this guy. I feel like he's made for a lot of fun showcases. Maybe not for me personally, but like I feel like I've watched a lot of fun videos with this dude. So I am gonna give him a pass just for that. This yellow GT Vegeta, pass. Not a big fan. He just I don't know. He's just good for a Zenkai buff too. Blue Legends Road Trunks. There was actually a time I really liked him. He's actually, I think, in my first ever Legends Instagram post ever, was talking about this dude's Zenkai Awakening. So yeah, I don't know. I guess he gets the smash just because sentimental reasons, and I love Trunks. So yeah, I don't know. This purple Gohan. You get the pass for the sole reason of it took me forever to get him to 7 stars, and now that he's finally here, I just have not bothered to even get him to Z1. Just didn't care, didn't bother. Actually, I think if I get his friendship rank up or something, I think technically those missions that we were talking about might still be around, but not worth my time. Anywho, that does it. That's all the Zenkais that we have in the game right now. Yeah, if you enjoyed the video, definitely be sure to hit that thumbs up, and let me know what you guys think down below. I certainly would love to hear what you guys would like to see in the future. Like maybe we'll go through each tag and do a smash or pass on those, or if you guys think, you know, this is it, like we should just call it at these two, definitely let me know. Yeah, have a great rest of your day. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time. Peace.